Andrew Tate is easily one of the most controversial people on the planet, and to understand him better, let's take a look inside Andrew Tate's shocking relationship history. Nagel Georgiana Manuela. Whether you like him or despise him like the vast majority of people out there, there's no denying the fact that Andrew Tate is someone who has climbed the ladder of fame a lot quicker than most people. No matter what corner of the world you go, you're bound to find people who are aware of who Andrew Tate is. It's mostly his controversial opinions combined with his extremely misogynistic and problematic take on most topics that have made him as famous as he is today. Naturally, for someone who is messed up as Andrew Tate, there's bound to be a relationship history that's somewhat shocking. Before we get into the details of the women that Andrew Tate has dated in the past, first, let's take a look at who he's currently dating. Andrew Tate's relationship status marks him as someone who isn't single, and it was revealed that this 35-year-old influencer is dating Nagel Georgiana Manuela, who is currently in her early 30s. Despite his repulsive behavior, it seems like Andrew Tate and Nagel Georgiana Manuela are doing their best to make the relationship work, and the two are willing to put in all the effort that's needed. Even though Nagel Georgiana Manuela wasn't exactly famous before, but once it was revealed that she was dating Andrew Tate, her fame shot upwards within a very short period of time. The couple seems to be pretty serious about each other and are reportedly living together currently. But before we get into more details about Andrew Tate's shocking relationship history, if you're liking our content so far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to stay updated with news about your favorite celebrities, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications button so you can be notified every time we post a new video. Privacy. Even though we know that Andrew Tate is currently dating Nagel Georgiana Manuela, there's not a lot that's known about the nature of their relationship, how the two got together, or what their relationship looks like. Everything that we know about Andrew Tate's relationship with Nagel Georgiana Manuela comes from everything that the influencer has posted on Instagram and speculations made by people. Like many other celebrities, Andrew Tate prefers to keep his life very private and doesn't like to disclose anything about his personal relationships. Therefore, very little to no information is available on his relationship history. Coming from a man who's extremely controversial and doesn't mind being open about his opinions, it's quite ironic that he wants to keep his relationships a secret. What's more is the fact that even if they do find out anything about Andrew Tate's previous relationships, there won't be a lot of information available on the nature of the relationship. It's been reported that Andrew Tate was at least in one relationship, and other than that one, it's no surprise that he's been involved in multiple hookups. Moreover, a lot of rumors regarding Andrew Tate's relationship status and the people that he's spotted with are usually circulated, but there's usually little to no truth to these rumors, and they end up being nothing but contradictory rumors. Exes. When it comes to Andrew Tate, the fact that he only has one serious relationship is quite shocking considering how upfront he is about everything. Andrew Tate has been pretty clear about his opinions on women, and maybe that's the reason why this internet influencer, despite his immense amount of fame, has only one serious relationship in his entire life. But does this not mean that Andrew Tate doesn't hook up with women? This 35-year-old kickboxer and influencer has had numerous hookups, and it's quite difficult to keep track of every single woman that Andrew Tate has hooked up with. So what is it that makes women avoid dating Andrew Tate? Well, as you might have guessed it, Andrew Tate's offensive opinions on women and their rights, and his take on women must have been a massive red flag for many women, thus preventing them from dating him. In an interview where Andrew Tate was asked about his relationship status, he cleverly diverted the topic and started talking about how he has relationships with multiple women. He then went on to elaborate his point and added that it's okay for a man to be involved with multiple women, and it would be completely appropriate if he decides to walk out with 10 wives. He also added that if a woman tries to do the same, it would be completely inappropriate. Well, listening to his opinions on men and women and their dating lives, we can understand why no one would want to date Andrew Tate. What is so shocking about Andrew Tate's relationship history? Well, considering the fact that Andrew Tate doesn't have a long list of exes, we're sure you must be wondering what's so shocking about his relationship history. It's the fact that Andrew Tate is one of the most popular influencers out there, and considering the massive amount of wealth that he has, it's quite interesting and surprising to see that there are no women who want to date him. When it comes down to women, Andrew Tate has successfully ticked off a large number of women, and there are very few to no women at all who'd want to be in a relationship with him, and we can't help but agree with them. Let us know your take on Andrew Tate's dating history.